You are an early human, asleep beside a fading fire in a rock shelter. Then your body suddenly decides you are falling, not because a predator grabbed you, and not because your mind is weak, but because the boundary between waking and sleep can briefly scramble your sense of movement. Your stomach drops, your muscles fire, your eyes snap open. For 1 second, the ground is gone. Falling dreams are not just strange little nightmares. They are your sleeping brain creating danger from the signals of a body going offline. By the end of this video, you will understand why a dream can make your body react as if a fall is happening right now. And the common assumption is wrong. You are not always dreaming first and then reacting. Sometimes your body reacts first and your brain builds the dream around it. Imagine a prehistoric night more than 100,000 years ago. Cold air slips into the shelter while embers flicker orange against stone. Outside, darkness hides steep ground, animals, and a world without guardrails. One bad step could mean injury far from help. Sleep was never complete surrender. It was survival with your eyes closed. Researchers discovered that the transition into sleep is not a clean switch. At first, they thought sleep began when waking awareness simply faded away. Then they realized the brain passes through unstable stages, especially the light sleep phase called N1. This is where hypnic jerks, also called sleep starts, often happen. Sudden, involuntary muscle contractions that can jolt you awake. You may feel your leg kick, your arms twitch, or your whole body lurch. And because the brain is trying to explain that sudden physical event, it may create a matching story. A cliff, a staircase, a collapsing floor. The dream may be your brain's instant explanation for a body signal, but the body signal is only the beginning. Researchers studying sleep physiology have found that as you fall asleep, muscle tone changes, and the brain's relationship with the outside world changes too. At first, it seems as if the body is simply relaxing. Then they realized that relaxation can include abrupt, uneven adjustments in muscles and movement systems. A hypnic jerk is common and usually harmless, though frequent or disruptive episodes can deserve medical attention. The sensation can feel enormous because your brain uses its balance system, vision, body position, and memory to estimate where you are. When those signals disagree, even briefly, your sleeping mind can produce a convincing illusion of downward motion, and that illusion can become terrifyingly real. Researchers discovered that the vestibular system, deep in the inner ear, helps the brain track balance and acceleration. At first, they thought falling dreams were mainly symbolic messages about failure or losing control. Then they realized bodily sensations can strongly shape dream content. The vestibular system is built to notice motion, tilting, and gravity. In waking life, it helps you stay upright on uneven ground. In a dream, reduced outside input and shifting body sensations can leave the brain interpreting incomplete information. It fills the gap with the most dramatic motion story it knows. You are falling. This does not mean every falling dream has one cause. Stress, sleep loss, caffeine, irregular schedules, and anxiety may make sleep starts more likely for some people, but there is an even deeper reason the feeling has power. Researchers who study dreaming have shown that dream experiences can recruit brain systems involved in perception and emotion. At first, people imagine dreams as faint, distant movies. You are. Then they realized dreams can create experiences that feel immediate, immersive, and physically urgent. During sleep, the brain does not passively record reality. It actively constructs a world. It can create height without a mountain, speed without movement, fear without a visible threat. A falling dream uses one of the oldest alarms in the human body: sudden loss of support. For early humans, a real fall could mean pain, reduced mobility, and danger to the entire group. Evolution does not prove that falling dreams evolved specifically to protect tree climbing ancestors. That popular idea remains speculative, but the fear of falling makes biological sense in a species shaped by gravity, rough terrain, injury, and dependence on others. Then, the dream becomes more than a picture. It becomes a full body warning. Imagine your body lying safely in bed while your mind drops through darkness. Imagine your muscles receiving a burst of activation before you understand why. Imagine waking with your heart racing, already searching for the ground. How could that not feel real? But this story has a gentler side. Humans did not survive prehistory by avoiding every danger alone. They survived through groups, people who shared warmth, watched children, treated injuries, carried knowledge, and stayed near one another through the night. Your brain's alarm systems are ancient, but so is the safety system that follows. You wake up, you recognize the room, you feel the bed beneath you, you realize you are safe. Cooperation was humanity's greatest weapon, and reassurance is still one of its quietest forms. Your brain still uses ancient balance circuits while you sleep. Your body still remembers that the ground matters. A sudden twitch can become a falling world because your brain would rather invent danger than ignore a possible threat. We cannot know every detail of what early humans dreamed, but the science underneath is solid. Honestly, I think this is what makes the story so human. Even in sleep, you are still testing the edge between danger and home. And for one breathtaking second, the ground disappears before us.